The Flash in Wrath of the Weather Wizard. Chapter 5. Storm Cell. A few hours later, the Weather Wizard awoke. Dazed and confused, the villain shielded his eyes against a bright white light from above. He looked around at the surroundings and soon realized he was once again inside Iron Heights Penitentiary. "He's up," said a prison guard standing outside the cell. The guard motioned for a visitor to come forward. "You got 10 minutes. The Flash stepped out of the shadows and leaned against the prison cell bars. "How you feeling, Mark?" questioned the superhero. "I'm not in the mood to chat, if that's what you're asking," the Weather Wizard replied. "I got you a view," continued the Flash. He gestured toward a small 1-by-1-foot window on the back wall of the cell. "It points east." "So what?" said the villain. "There are new days ahead, Mark," replied the Flash. "Don't kid me," said the Weather Wizard. "I'm in here for life." The Scarlet Speedster couldn't deny the supervillain's response. "This all could have been avoided," he said. "In their eyes, I'm guilty," said the Weather Wizard. He turned and looked out the tiny window at the distant Central City skyline. "Eventually, every one of them would have turned against me again. Haven't you learned anything? You can't stop a growing storm." The Flash shook his head. "I just did, Mark," said the superhero. As the Flash turned and left, Mark Martin grasped the cold metal bars of the prison cell window. Looking up at the clear blue sky, the hair on the villain's knuckles stood on end. He felt a new power growing from within, fueling a new anger. Then suddenly, a few wispy black clouds appeared overhead. "My name is the Weather Wizard," he said. Ooh, leaving it on a cliffhanger.